Welcome to the Change Guru. This is a place where we get our change on. And big change this week happened. The legendary self-help guru, awesome spiritual teacher Wayne Dyer passed away over the weekend, the end of August, as I record this video. And Wayne has had a really profound influence on a lot of the work that I do, especially during this second half of my life. I've never met him, but I've read his books. I used to listen to his radio show. You know, it would come on here in Australia at 6 a.m. in the morning, so I have delayed plenty of yoga practices and getting out of bed to just listen to Wayne. And I think one of the reasons why he's influenced me so much is because he often speaks about the idea of not dying with your music still inside you. What that means to me is that it's so important to not live a life that by the time you get to the end of it, you're saying, I should have done this. Oh, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. And just knowing that that is so important has inspired me to do things, whether it's do vlogs or podcasts or write books or just put myself out there in a creative way. If I worried about the judgment of what other people would think, or if I worried about, maybe not reaching a lot of people, or all the different worries and things that we do to keep that music still inside of us, I would never have done it. And the sad thing is, so many of us know that we've got something really special to do in the world. There's something really creative and cool that we want to put out there, but we're afraid of being judged. Or maybe we think we don't have enough money, or maybe we have family or friends around us who aren't into it, or going to be critical, or maybe we just don't think we're going to be good enough. All of those things. And another thing that Wayne Dyer said that helped me kind of move through those worries about whatever the concerns were about what people would think or whatever when I would put myself out there so I wouldn't die with the music still in me, was Wayne believed and spoke about the idea that a lot of your energy, a lot of the things that you put out there, when they're good, they're going to come from source. So for some of you, source might be, God, or source might be Buddha. Or for me, source is just that kind of soul energy, just this energy, there's something special that I'm just a vessel for, something for my unique voice, and that through me, I can put that out there. And a lot of times when I would be super, super stuck, I would think about how Wayne would say, when I would be really super stuck with my writing, for example, and I would think about how Wayne would say when he would start writing his books, and he wrote them all by hand, he would just say, I'm just letting source come through me, and I just write it down. And just that idea of, it's not me doing the writing, it's something within me, it's soul, it's source, or whatever, has really kept me able to push through being stuck, push through writer's block, push through embarrassment, push through everything. I mean, when I'm talking to you right now, I'm coming from source. I'm coming from that soul kind of thing. So just knowing that there is something inside of all of us, and Wayne called it source, this divine little piece of uniqueness that wants to be spoken, that wants to be sung, that wants to be danced, that wants to be expressed in some kind of way. It's waiting there, and it's waiting there to be done before you hit the end of the road. So I would love to know, for any of you that were inspired by Wayne Dyer, if you have a favorite quote or some way that he really motivated you, really changed your life, I'd love to know. So please post it down in the comments. Or if you have some kind of a line, a quote from someone who's really influenced you, that really helps you push through doubt, helps you bring out that music, to keep that music outside of you rather than inside. I'd love to know that too. Let's share the people and the things they say, the people that make a difference in our lives. And I would love to know and be inspired from what you say. There's one movie that Wayne Dyer did that I really love so much. It's called The Shift, and I've put a link to it on my website. You can get the link in the show notes below. But if you are kind of going through a time in your life where you need to be uplifted, or you're just curious to know how cool Wayne Dyer was and is, because his music is still playing and will play for as long as we're here, you can. I'd love you to check that out. All right, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't die with the music in you, and I'll see you next week.